be in trouble if Juvia was not here. Juvia, I cannot believe that you'd all fall for that bear.
How humiliating.
Juvia-san.
We've managed to infiltrate the enemy fortress in our search for the king, but after defeating the first group, there have been no more attacks. It's strangely silent.
Given our progress, we should rescue the king in no time.
Everyone! Over there! It's His Majesty, the King!
So they did kidnap him and brought him to this fortress.
We found him quicker than I thought. But why is he tied to his throne?
First, let's rescue him.
Hey, wait a sec.
What? What is this? My body's bound up.
I finally caught you. You've done enough damage. It's time for you to face the Guildmaster. It is I, Ripenille.
The Guildmaster? But isn't she just a kid?
But this magic, it's on a whole different level from the magic we've faced so far.
Give us back our king!
If you're the master, then explain yourself. Why are you doing all of this?
I see no reason to answer your questions.
It's tightening.
It just really hurts.
The grip is a little loose on this one. Better take this chance. Sky Dragon, wing attack!
What is this? It sends our magic back at us?
My magic's repelled too.
This is my strongest barrier. I've put all my magic into it. Theoretically, it could even hold the Wizard Saint Jura.
That's not possible.
Also, this barrier still lets in magical attacks from the outside, so I can do with you what I want. Ah! That's hot!
Yes, a very tough barrier. Thus, you prove your worth as Guildmaster, And yet it doesn't work when one is outside the barrier.
Erza, that's amazing! You saw the barrier before it activated?
No, I never noticed anything prior. I simply avoided it when it was going up. That's all.
I guess that doesn't help us in the future.
You have frightening reflexes. That's what makes you Titania. But still, the question is, how can you take on this many opponents and still keep those girls safe?
These aren't the small fry we've faced up until now. They all look pretty skilled.
From the start, I thought you alone might be able to avoid my barrier. So I called everyone with an ability to fight, including those in the control room staff, to gather here.
Huh?
Haha! I got you!
Damn it.
Haha! Just as planned!
Our weakness is the three caught inside the barrier. Everyone, get her!
Tenrin, pentagram sword.
Great, I hit her!
Good. Now push her back.
She just keeps getting hit.
It's because she's trying to protect us!
Well, I'm not gonna take this anymore. I'm gonna tear down this barrier.
That key.
Juvia, please,
Right.
open! Gate of the Water Bearer Palace! Aquarius!
She used Juvia's body to do it.
You called me without permission. I must have told you 100 times already!
It seems they're trying really hard in there, but it's nothing that could break through my barrier. They're not much, but you're quite the wizard. You've managed to defeat all of the attackers while still protecting your friends. Of course, the other half of my forces were just waiting in an adjoining room. You are still just a human. I get the feeling you can't hold out much longer carrying those 3 dead weights of yours.
You think they're useless? I suggest you take Fairy Tale a bit more seriously.
They broke the barrier!
Huh?
What is that?
You built a barrier to hold a wizard saint?
Then all we have to do is be stronger than that. Unison raid!
That's not possible.
Right. I was wondering how that would turn out. And it looks like we managed to rescue the king, too.
You are going to answer our questions now.
So what was it you were really after? What were you trying to do?
She seems less than talkative.
She's a kid, so we can't use much more force than this.
You want answers, punk?
Hey! There are gentler ways of asking, you know.
After the way she treated you people, what does she expect? She may look young, but she's the leader of a gang that kidnapped the king. And she's the reason I was called here in the first place.
So it is just a personal grudge.
I won't break under your pressure.
Huh?
Father told me that the country can't be entrusted to this king. So I figured I could do something about it with Black Goblin.
What? Your father?
So there's still somebody else?
You talk too much, young lady. Quit your yammering and come out here!
What is this?
The bear! The bear is moving!
What the heck? This fortress can move?
Of course it can. All of my inventions have limitless potential.
Who is that? Another person with an odd invention is floating down.
Who is that?
Father,
Your father?
You're related?
we don't look alike.
Haha, seems my kid's been giving you trouble. My name is Silverspark. I am the guild's founder, and it was my order to have the king kidnapped. So I ask you to stop picking on my daughter.
What? So you're the ringleader here? But he seems like such a nice old man.
I'm sorry, Father. Please forgive me.
For God's sake! You're not even worth punishing. You and your failure of a plan. And look what you did to the guild. I knew I never should have entrusted my guild to you. So you'll all go down together!
Father!
Oh, you managed to avoid the attack? That's fairy tale for you. You even rescued my failure of a daughter. Why bother?
She's your very own daughter, right?
What of it?
Listen, you!
Lucy, there is more we could say. But first, a question. Why are you doing this?
Didn't my daughter tell you? We cannot trust the kingdom of Fiore to that king. We must replace the king and control the land.
Such idiocy.
You couldn't hope to succeed in that.
Idiocy. But we've already succeeded. You saw how one of my men already infiltrated and played the part of the king, didn't you? The plan went without a hitch. All that's left is to remove unwanted witnesses. And the kingdom is ours again. Prepare to be crushed, fairy tale!
We won't let you!
You'll never get away with it!
It seems like...
Yes. This will be the last battle.